Hello, and welcome back to Gothic 3. Today, we're actually being joined by Zach and Harry.
Hello.
Holy
Hi.
shit. It happened like once before when Harry showed up, but I think I had to delete that video because it no longer made sense to have it.
Which is a damn shame because we got to talk a lot about all the god kush and so forth.
Uh-huh.
The
So,
mighty god emperor.
so the last part, we were in the desert. What are we doing here? Well, we're planning to go to a very unfortunate place to be, but first I would like to show you a little place that I really like to visit.
Hell yeah.
I can make this jump.
Oh dear.
Damn, nice.
Wow. You could actually make that jump.
Why? Because I have the acrobatic skill. I can do that, and I cannot die from a fall.
Huh.
That's very useful, actually. It's probably the most useful skill.
So let me guess, skills work in this game, like you have to find people to train them, right?
Yeah, and only specific people can teach you specific skills. Most of the teachers will just teach you the basic stuff, like how to fight better or something. Or how to hunt better. Some people will be able to teach you better things. Like in Ishtar, you can learn a thieving skill called murder. I'm not sure how exactly it's a thieving skill, but it's the only place I know where you can find it. Or in Geldern, you can learn how to pick impossible locks. It's the only place you can find that. Right now, we're gonna do what we have to do now. The tour is over, the fun is over, it's time to go to Nordmar.
What's wrong with that place?
Everything is wrong with that place.
Still with orcs. Ugly, fugly orcs.
Ugly orcs, ugly goblins, ugly trolls. No,
Ugly everything.
no
Even the
roads.
architecture looks ugly too. Like, I understand they're trying to make orcs look out to be bad guys, but it's just like, do they have to be bad guys with no sense of style?
There's also another problem of no fucking roads. Oh, that's Vanguard, by the way.
Is there like
Under
a bubble
giant
around
magical
it?
dome?
Yeah, there's a shield around it. In the intro video, it shows that the orcs invaded the capital, much like the rest of the country here, and they've been doing a nice little siege around the place. Oh, there's still some orcs around here. I thought I killed all of them. Let's just make a run for it. I am too lazy to fight.
Stop right there,
At one
moron.
point, Robar is like, fuck this shit. Mages, put up a shield around this place. Of
Fuck
course, he
this shit, we're
could.
gonna party in peace.
Of course, he didn't actually say it out loud. He couldn't hear anyone talk. But they did put up a shield which locked out some of the orcs inside the city. But no worries, I already killed all of them. Oh, these dogs are actually called wargs. Like
Oh, not wargs.
like the ones from Lord of the Rings. Not sure
That's
why.
bad.
They look exactly the same as jackals, actually.
Well, traditionally wargs are much bigger than normal things. They're wolves infused with evil magics.
To quote Dead Island, that looks like a motherfucking postcard.
Oh, we're visiting this guy. I remember this guy.
Yeah, we're going to Faring, because this is the safest place to get into Nordmar.
It's also probably the safest place in this entire planet.
Let's hope so. I had to attack Trellis to pick up an artifact after all. And
Oh dear.
they already warned me that they are on the lookout for the guilty party who attacks towns. Let's hope all goes smooth.
Stop.
Shit.
Zamora's killing our people. Do you know anything
Uh-oh.
about that?
It looks like Ganon.
No. We're watching you.
Oh, okay. All is well.
He's like, we're watching you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already
Okay.
got warned twice, so the third time it happens, they ain't gonna give two shits. They will attack.
But they've already, if they gave you a warning and you haven't done anything, then like, what's wrong?
Well, the first time, I don't know why I got the warning. The second time, I got a warning because I attacked one of their most important cities called Trellis. It had one of their war counselors in there, and I killed him. So now they are kind of worried that some human is killing their people.
Amazing.
Right, this is the pass to Nordmar. There's another way to get in here, and you can completely ignore Faring if you use that pass. However, you have to be warned, it is not a safe pass. It's filled with ice golems and all kinds of other ugly bastards. This is safer because you're not gonna find the ice golems on this path. In fact, you're not gonna find a lot of monsters to begin with. What you will find is this cunt.
What's his name?
Ravgar. He's not as cool as Orknarog. I hear a bunch of boars. Let's talk with him.
Do you come from Faring?
Do we come from
I'll be back in a
Faring?
moment.
Well, you can say either yes or no. Either way, he will say no.
Nope. All right, you can help me. I'm pursuing a thief.
But for some reason, if you take yes, he still assumes that he said yes. So Ravgar's pursuing a thief, apparently. Let's see what's going on.
Who was robbed?
Me. Someone ambushed me at night and robbed me. They probably thought I was dead, but I'm not going to make it that easy for the thief. I'm going to get my stone back.
Oh shit.
Do you need help?
Yes, I followed the thief here. He went down to the city. I can't get past the orcs.
Who is the thief?
A fat man in a dress. He comes from the south. There, the deserts aren't made of ice, but of sand.
Yeah,
You mean
this guy has
Ali?
a lot to fucking
Yeah,
say.
that's his name.
What's that?
He has a lot to say.
Yeah, they always talk a lot. So, apparently Ali, the guy that is currently residing in Faring, robbed his ass.
Good.
What was stolen?
An ancestor stone. The legacy of our forefathers.
Oh dear.
Ancestor stone?
What's that?
A magic stone. You can use it to gain the abilities of the deceased.
Sounds good.
Believe me, nothing is good. The dead are awake and won't let you into their tombs.
He's
You
right.
have to fight, and I'd rather take on a dozen orcs than a ghost.
He is right. About both things. The ancestor stones are magical stones. You can use them to gain the abilities of a dead bastard who lives in a tomb that the stone belongs to. You can actually get skill points from various skills like that, including smithing, which you'll never bother to train because there's no reason ever to make a sword by yourself. But you can, in case you want to. There's also another thing he's right, and that there's a lot of undead waiting in those tombs.
What are you doing with an ancestor stone?
I'm an orc slayer from the Fire Clan. I'm supposed to get the power of its creator and then use it to kick the orcs' butts.
Wow, well, he's straight to the point, isn't he?
The power of a dead man? How is that
No, that's
supposed
what
to
you
work?
just told
The
us.
creators of the ancestor stones wanted to protect Nordmar, even beyond their deaths. That's why they created these stones.
I'll get you the ancestor stone.
Hurry, the spirits of the dead won't rest. I'm sure you've still got things
Didn't
to
I
do.
get that already, actually? Probably not. Oh shit, I got a lot of things in there. In that one pocket. Well, I guess we could make a trip back to Ali. Ali himself does not carry the stone. He actually keeps it in a chest. And I do happen to know where it is. And I could have fucking sworn I actually took that from him. I think Harry's back.
I am back. And I'm watching you, and I'm thinking, ancestor stones are a cool idea.
I'm not gonna talk with him. Ancestor stones are actually pretty cool. I never knew that you could get stat upgrades from them, but apparently you can. I've just never noticed that, because I think they don't give you messages for it. At least they didn't when I played last. Right, to find that stone, simply open this chest here. Oi! Apparently I did nick his shit already. I guess I'll have to speak with Ali then. Maybe he has the stone. And if not, well, who gives a shit? I'm not gonna do the side quest for the ancestor stones right now. Because it's a pain in the butt.
Rathgar sent me.
Who is this
Pain in the
Rathgar?
biggest
Friend of
butts.
yours?
You stole his stone.
Oh, did I now? And now he wants it back, I suppose. But I am not going to hand it over. I went through the greatest trouble
this
to
the
get my
fucking
hands
thief
on
right
this
here?
artifact.
Yep.
I'm not
Ali!
giving it to some nobody
Didn't
who's
go very
chummy
far.
with barbarians just because he happens to want it. You
Yeah, you
can't
went, like,
do
maybe,
anything
like,
to me here in town.
half
The
a mile?
orcs would
Not
punish
even.
you.
Worst thief I've ever
Put
seen.
down-
Also, you need to his weapons. You fucking kicked his ass.
Oh, apparently he does not have the stone, but he has the key to his chest, which he already opened.
Oh man.
I probably do have his stone, or it just glitched out somewhere, and I have no idea how to find it again.
It's in
Got
his
his
chest,
ass
probably.
I already checked the chest, that's the issue, there's nothing there. Ah, screw it, I'm not gonna do it right now, I'll make an extra video about it. Basically, you just have to go tomb raiding. A guy will give you a quest about it, and he'll give you a map to find the tombs that you need to visit. They're not exactly accurate maps though. Which is a pain in the ass, and the reward isn't exactly good. You get stat upgrades, yeah, but you can get those faster if you simply grind. Which I gotta say, grinding is a bit of a issue because monsters do not respawn.
That can be troubling.
Not that I know of. I never really tried to grind. Most of my grinding ended up with me cheating in a few points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it. I never really played this for the keeps. So this is Nordmar, and there's a saber-tooth right there, just waiting to kick your ass.
Can I kick your ass?
Yes. First things first.
We have like the holy paladin sword and helmet and like all these. I mean, you just wrecked that guy back there.
Well, he was easy to kill. Saber-tooths, on the other hand, not that easy. Right, let's get to work, I suppose. There's 4 areas to visit that have people. The Wolf Clan, the Hammer Clan, the Fire Clan, and the Monastery of the Fire Mages.
Ninja clan, here I stand.
Each clan actually has a village, so it's kind of like visiting cities in any other place.
Oh, I assumed they were just a place. Like the Hammer Clan was just like a fucking hammer thrown into the ground, and
Oh,
the
no.
Fire Clan is just a forest fire raging.
Oh no, the clan names are based on what they do. Fire Clan, of course, doesn't sound like anything you would base any kind of activity on, besides arson, but what they do is fight. They are a fighter clan. Whereas
And what's the Warrior Clan?
that is them. The Warrior Clan is Fire Clan.
All right, there were 3 clans: the Fire Clan, the Hammer Clan. What was the other clan?
Wolf Clan.
Oh, I imagine the Wolf Clan are like hunters, and the Hammer Clan are like smiths.
Yeah, Hammer Clan has the best smiths. They also own the hugest fucking ore mine ever. It's inside a fucking volcano too. There's just a little issue. It's taken by orcs, and they are using it to make magic ore weapons at the moment. We
Are you
could
gonna
go in
untake it?
Yeah, we could visit it and beat the shit out of them. But that'll be later, because right now we have a little something to do. I don't know if you can see it on your screens, but something in that skyline is a little off, isn't it? There's mountains, there's trees, and then there's that big thing in the middle.
That's a tower, isn't it?
It is. We have
Oh,
to get
boy.
to it. And this
You
is
know-
where it can get really interesting,
You
because...
should get a fucking horse. It's just a thought.
Get what?
A horse.
Oh, we don't have rideable animals. We could become an animal, but that's just a waste of a good potion. Which is a lie, because the transformation potions are all shit.